Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Magic versus Tub, and this is going to be the finals of a Dragon Riders Games tournament, and make sure to go ahead and check them out down below in the description, and they are playing for one Lightning Storm Secret Rare, so you know this is worth $150, so it's a $150 tournament finals, and let's just hop right in. So we are going to see Magic win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to decide to go first. 41 versus 40, opening hands. We have Valor, Ash, Strike, Secret Password, and Sunny Snitch, so full combo. And then they have Talons, Kit, Oath, Prosperity, 1-for-1. Yeah, if anyone knows, like, Tub, he's been playing this deck. Like, the Tub is selling the spreadsheet. I will go ahead and leave his Discord down below in the description too if you want to go ahead and hit him up for his spreadsheet. Then they're going to go ahead and activate this. Go search, and then normal summon, effect, special summon out. They summon that out from the deck. Fair enough. Oh, okay, that's because they're going for this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, you definitely summon Frost there, but they're going for this combo. Link Disciple, get rid of that. Draw Talons, put back Talons, Devote effect, special summon out 2 tokens. And then they're going to get rid of those to go for IP. And then Secret Password to go search. And then that's going to go search the home. I mean, couldn't they... yeah, I guess this... Yeah, this works. So go ahead and activate. I was just thinking that there was a different way to do it, but... this definitely works. Go ahead, summon out Frost. Then get rid of those. Go for the Kelsey link. Kelsey, summon out Lily. Then get rid of those. Also, I keep getting yelled at for not calling this by its name, but I literally can't call this by its name. I can't say this on YouTube. Everyone keeps getting so mad. I can't literally... I don't know how to say a lot of words, right? Like this, I don't even know where to start, so I'm just calling it Magic. But this, I literally just can't say. You just can't say that. You just don't say that. So effect, special summon out from the graveyard, and then Kelsey link the draw. That draws into a Secret Password, not a very good draw. I mean, I guess it's follow-up. They can't go into this because Devote says you can't summon link 3 or higher. They're supposed to just go for the Kelsey link there. And now they have this to summon back out to get a pop. And then they have IP to use these two to go ahead and go into the Trouble Sunny. And then they can use the Lily link to special summon out the Kelsey link to draw one. So, and then they also have Frost to draw one too. So it's a pretty good setup. They're gonna set pass, draw Dark Ruler. That's a pretty nice draw. And then they're gonna activate 1-for-1, get rid of Kit. You know, if I'm this player right here, I'm like, wow, that sucks. Like 1-for-1 getting rid of Kit is just so free. Then they're going to get the effects there, so they're going to go ahead, dump Nerval, search out the Wagtail, Nerval Chainlink 1, Frost Chainlink 2, so banish and draw, and then they go ahead and they draw into an Ogre, so that's another interruption. They're going to go search out the Fractal, activate Talents, look at the hand. Yeah, also they take 200. I've seen a lot of people recently, they just put counters on this card and then wait until the end of the turn to do the damage. I really like that because it's so annoying to constantly have to like gang the 200, burn the 200. Like, it's just so much work. So they're going to go ahead, hit Valor. And then normal summon out Fractal. On that effect, you definitely are going to activate Strike. Otherwise, they're going to go for Blossom. Blossom, summon out the Wagtail that they search. You just don't want that. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. Now they're going to activate Prosperity. Let's see, will Prosperity hit something to let them play? Talents, Prosperity, Dark Ruler, starter, your hand was busted. I mean, was the hand really that busted if they have to hit something good off Prosperity to play through Strike? I mean, it wasn't a bad hand, but it wasn't like, holy, that hand was too incredible. And birds can definitely have those hands where it just doesn't matter what you do and they're going to break through everything. They don't hit anything good there. Highly doubt that they're actually playing like a Link Karibo. Most people just play Amirage because it's better. So they're going to grab Barry, and then put back. You know, just using Berry as like the follow-up. Using Berry on this is pretty decent, because then you're going to get this effect to go ahead and search. You will be locked in the XYZs at that point, but it's better than not having any follow-up. Then pass, draw imperm. And, you know, now they're just going to go ahead and activate the effect, special summon back up from the graveyard, and then use that effect to pop. They're going to pop the back row. Reading Oath. Oh, no. How are they in the tournament finals if they don't know what Oath does? And Bird Up's one of the most popular decks right now. They don't know what Devote does. That's insane. Go for Trouble Sunny, Battle Phase, I PB'd over. 33 attack direct. And then they're going to use the effect tag out. They know both the cards in their hands, so it's not like they have to be afraid of anything here. Summon those. And then they get the effect to draw. Yeah, I was going to say, you definitely want to use the effect to draw before attacking. And then they're going to attack, leaving them only at 21, which is actually huge here because, again, like the Sunny Snitch, this card is going to be burning for 400 per summon because they're going to have 2 of these. So, like, you know, you're putting your opponent on 5 summons while also having these interruptions. You're not putting your opponent in an easy place here. They draw another Wagtail, which is a bad draw. Activate Berry effect. Summon that, and special summon back out the Sparrow. And then Sparrow. Well, because this says special summon both of this and that monster, this will only burn for the 400 there. And then they're going to activate Imperm on the Sparrow. Resolution, Trouble Sunny. They want to do this here because if they don't, then they're going to go for an XYZ, and that XYZ won't be able to be targeted because of this. A lot of people forget about that, and honestly, you can steal games with Zeus that way. Pretty hard. Our, like, opponents will activate Imperm when they can't do it, and it's like, alright, well, that's just free knowledge, so fair enough. So pop that and draw Veiler. Insane draw there. They're going to normal summon. It should be more damage because they have 2 of these up. Then they're going to IP. I'm surprised that they didn't catch that this isn't more damage because both these are up. That's like a actual win condition with this deck. Like, turn 1, this card usually doesn't matter that much. Like, for burning the opponent, it doesn't matter. But for gaining life points, it makes it really hard to actually lose. Because, you know, if you gain 2,000 life points, it's way harder to get gamed with how, like, the current format is. But with, like, turn 2, the burn damage can be huge. You know, you can put your opponent on, oh, you can only summon 4 times, and it's like, oh, that's crazy that I can only summon 4 times, otherwise I just lose to burn. So Unicorn Spin, going on the game 2, we're going to see Bird go first. Opening hands, we have Pankratops, Secret Password, Lily, Home. Oh, that sucks. They play a lot of hand traps, and they didn't draw any. At least they see a few going second cards, but going second cards aren't the strongest versus the Bird deck, as you're about to see. They have Apex, War, Wagtail, Prosperity, and Droplets. So they open up full combo. They're going to go ahead special summon. You know, War plus, like, Wagtail is just so good. Because then they're going to get that effect to go ahead and search out the Bird Call. And Bird Call is really good. And then they're going to overlay those, go for the XYZ, and then XYZ effect, that will detach, and then go search out the Nerval, and then activate Prosperity, so Prosperity to just banish 3 there. They do banish the Amirage. We see a lot of people decide to keep Amirage, but, you know, I'm a trust Tub here. Tub knows the combos. He has the spreadsheet to guide the way. I love spreadsheets so much. Sometimes, you know, I say this all the time. When you have a spreadsheet, you just gotta follow protocol. That's how it is. Just follow protocol. If he says he doesn't need Amirage, I'm gonna trust him. He has the spreadsheet open next to him probably. I don't. So they're gonna take the Harpy's Feather Storm. Then they're gonna activate Bird Call. Bird Call to go ahead and search out the Swallow. And then special summon Swallow and Nerval with the Swallow effect. Then they're going to overlay those for the XYZ effect, detach, go search, And then they're going to get Nerval effect to go search, and Nerval will go ahead and search out the kit. And also, I had a lot of people asking on the Nesh deck profile, where is the good spot to hit with Imperm? And this is it on the kit. Because like if they use this to go ahead and banish, and you hit with Imperm, like imagine an Imperm right here. Like your opponent sets and passes. Usually, they only have to banish 2 though, and then you still get hit with Barry, so they're still ending on Robin and F-Zero, but at least you're not getting like full comboed, and they're setting up an Apex Avion plus like the Oath in Graveyard plus a double Dragon Lords. But yeah, like this is gonna be tough for the live twin opponent. We're just gonna have to see what they top deck. You're going to get Omen effect and Kit effect, so Kit gets to go ahead and dump the Oath from the deck to the graveyard, and then Omen, go search Kuraz, Blossom effect to special, and then that's going to special summon out Barry. Then they're going to turn those into the Samorg. They can't use Blossom effect. Oh, they can't. They use Prosperity. Whoa! I know you guys can't see this, but there's a tub right here, and there's also a tub watching. I'm trying to see the difference between their name. And there isn't one? I know you guys can't see this, so it's not as amazing. But there's literally an exact replica of Tub watching. Hey, they caught it, though. And that would have been huge, because, you know, order's order. Special summon Kuraz by discarding. Unfortunate that they won't be able to go ahead and use that this time around. Banish, go for the double Dragon Lords. Set the Heartbeast Featherstorm, set the Droplet, end phase, Samorg effect to summon, and then Samorg will go ahead and summon out Sparrow. Sparrow effect to go grab follow up. You know, this is a pretty good end board. You know, they have a monster negate, they have a bounce, they have all monster negates, they have another monster negate, they have Oath. And then they're gonna pass. You haven't used Sparrow this turn? Nope. Wish I had. And then draw Desires. They're going to go ahead and activate Desires. See, this is where the order would just be crispy. So they're going to let this go through. Oh, look at that. Not very good draws there. Those are actually pretty bad draws. They already had access to everything that these can get to through those. And then they're going to go end the battle. But at the start of battle, they're going to activate Harpy's Featherstorm here. I'm guessing the reason that they're doing this is because if they go ahead and activate Evenly Matched, right? And then they chain Oath to try to negate Evenly, and they get hit with a Droplet, get rid of Evenly, then they can't activate Harpy's Featherstorm in response because they Droplet got rid of a trap, and then, you know, that's just not good. It's not good. So they're just going to activate it here. They don't want to get punished. And then Evenly Matched, Oath negate, and they admit defeat. Nice. So going on into game 3 now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to see Magic go first. Opening hands, we have Frost, Red Lotus, Ash, Treat, and Valor. Weird hand. It definitely works though. They get full combo here. And then they have Wagtail, Berry, Prosperity, Sparrow, and the Kuraz. So they have no going second cards at this point. So just normal summon, special summon, go for the Kelsey Link, and then effect special summon back, and then turn those into the Lily Link, Lily, special, effect to draw, and then this draws into, let me guess, another hand trap? Yeah. They keep drawing hand traps off their draw ones. And then go for the Trouble Sunny, set, and then they're going to pass, draw Nerval. Draw phase, activate a pointer. So now they both know each other's hands, which is really interesting here because, like, now they know what hand traps they have to play around, and they know what they want to hand trap. So they are going to banish the Prosperity off the Appointer. And now it's because like their hand isn't very good here. Like all of these birds require something else to happen. Kuraz is pretty nice, but they're gonna normal summon out the Nerval, and then they're gonna go ahead and link that away for Amirage. Nerval effect, you know, no point of stopping this. They're gonna go search Fractal. And then they're going to activate Frost effect to draw. Let me guess, another hand trap. Hey, that's not bad, though. That's follow-up. That's follow-up. We take that. Kuraz discard. Then they're going to summon out. Yeah, they were thinking here on summon, but they decided not to do anything. It's like they could Trouble Sunny tag out and try to pop, but they're going to Amirage protect. Fractal effect to dump. They're going to chain Ash Blossom on that. The reason why they're chaining Ash Blossom on that is because Berry, but like they have Bell. Alright. Kuraz effect, banish, and then yeah, they're gonna go ahead and chain Valor. And then we'll try to special summon Berry. They're going to chain Bell to stop that. And then end phase, Prosperity goes back because of the Appointer. And now they're going to activate Trouble Sunny to tag out and special summon both back and then get those effects. So they're going to try to pop the Kuraz. No, they're going to chain the Protect. Draws Appointer, which will be good next turn. Draw Secret Password. And then they are now going to activate that secret password to go search out the Sunny Snitch, and then they're going to activate it, and that's going to go search out the Lily. They said calculating. They're going to normal summon. You know, can't use the effect because that's just how these cards work. Go for Unicorn effect, spin that back, draw into a called by, and then effect, special summon back, effect to draw. That draws into a Valor. And then they're going to turn those into a Trouble Sunny. You know, that's 55 right there. Plus bring back for 22. And then they have one summon. Otherwise, well, no, because they just have this. So that's just game. Yeah. Because they just go ahead and special summon off home. And, like, they know the opponent's hand. So GG's. Yep. And then go ahead and go for game. So, yeah, even if they didn't have this, though, you know, they're putting their opponent on one summon, which, like, what are they going to do? Like, they have to top deck something to out the Sunny Snitch at that point. And it wouldn't be able to be, like, Cosmic either. And then, like, you still have to play through the engines. So, yeah. But that's game. We're going to go ahead and see MKTBGE win the talents here. So unfortunate that we saw Tub lost. You know, I like seeing Tub play. They play the bird deck pretty nice. That's really all I have to say for the video. Also, I've had some people ask about it because I brought it up like a week ago, and I said that I'll eventually put Tub onto the channel with you know, I'll have him go over some combos or something. You know, I'm just waiting to, if he ever wants to do it, I'm down. So just waiting for him to want to do it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But with all of that being said, I'm still trying to find the difference between these Tubs' names, and there's just not a difference. They're both just the exact same Tub. There must be like a space at the end or something that you just like can't tell the difference of. But that's gonna be an hour-long match. That was a pretty decent match. It wasn't like a great match. It was decent. Well, also wasn't horrible. Hopefully people learned something more about this deck. No, there wasn't really that much to learn here. You definitely have to, like, respect this deck somewhat. Like, I wouldn't say, like, side deck something specific for this deck, but, like, this is another one of those decks that, like, you need to know how to side deck against. Like, when you go to a tournament, you should know how to side deck against, like, the most popular decks. And then, like, the second, like, there's, like, the line of the first most popular decks, and there's, like, the second line of the most popular decks. The first line would be, like, you know, the Bird Up strategy, the Sword Soul, the Phantom Knights, the Invoke, those type of decks. And then I would say it's pretty important to know how to side deck against, like, the Evil Twin, the Strikers, the Flunderies. Like, you need to know how to side deck against all these decks. Like, you don't want to, like, get into a point to where, like, you're playing against a deck that's, like, somewhat relevant, and then, like, you just don't know what you're going to side in and side out, because you're just unprepared for the event at that point. Like, you shouldn't have even gone to the event, to be honest, if you don't know how to side deck against those matchups, because, like, you're just unprepared. Like, you did all those hours of testing, but you didn't even know how to side deck. Like, you just not good. Like, you're literally playing with your side deck more than you're playing with your main deck, or at least even if you're just 2-0ing everyone. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.